Well, it does appear some things have happened. Oh boy. I mean, I went to sleep and I woke up to this. I took a long nap and, well, you get it. What can you say? Um, these are some tumultuous times. I know. Yeah, we had the murder of that Ukrainian woman um, on a subway, and now we got Charlie Kirk's assassination. I first like to say that I wasn't a big follower of Charlie Kirk. Although I agree with some of the things he says, I do. Um, I just supported other people. Um, we all have our personalities that we like. You know what I mean? He wasn't one of the personalities that I liked. I was more in favor of, different other personalities, different other, streamers and stuff like that. Damn. What happened at that campus was just horrible. God bless you, brain dead. I've seen some clips of his where he was debating people. Uh, he made a lot. He had common sense. Yeah, this is why I say we're living in tumultuous times. The current year is like a roller coaster. This is a very unstable decade for us to be living in. Okay? The left and the right are fighting for power and control, and the left is losing. And when they start losing, they do stuff like this. The only thing I can say is that to the leftists out there, you may be celebrating this, but I can assure you, this is your undoing. This is the worst thing you could have ever done. You have really fucked yourselves. You're fucked. You know what I mean? There is no way to come out of this on top. You will not. America, you just lost America. This assassination will ring out. The right is going to be in power for decades after you did this. You're done. You're done. This was the worst thing you could have done. I think you're gonna care if you're a leftist. You're gonna really care when they drop the hammer down on these left-wing organizations. Antifa, history. All of you are going to be arrested. Every left-wing organization is going to be shut down. It's over for you. Guarantee. So true, Andrew. So true. I'm doing great. I was taking a nice nap and I woke up to this. I thought it was bad with the other news stories, but damn. Boy. It seems like everything's happening in conjunction. It's over for you leftists. You're never going to have power in America again after this. Never again will you have power. You will be powerful in America. You will be so neutered. You will never have any more political power than you ever did in the last decades. You're done. The fallout from this is going to be like a landslide. You have no idea. Yeah. The fallout from what these leftists just did is going to be like a landslide. Done. There's no way you're going to be able to come back from this. It will take you decades, even centuries, to come back from what just happened. I study history. This is historical precedent. I'd rather not, Nomad. Hello, Montez. Montez. No, I just know what's going to go on. Whatever your name is, I don't give a damn. I'm not melting. I'm just realizing you're fucked. You're fucked. You better realize, you won't realize it now, but you are totally fucked. To the left out there, you're fucked. I hate to break it to you. This assassination is going to be the worst thing that ever. No, this ain't fake. Don't panic. You have really politically destroyed yourselves. Any political capital you've had to the left out there, you've lost it. You've lost it. I would say to the leftists out there, I'd start booking your plans to Canada right now. Start booking a trip to Canada because it's going to get a lot worse for you after this. I predict that the left are going to be, they're not going to like what's going to happen to them. Politically, in this country. I start booking a trip to Europe right now. Get your passport. You are not going to like what's going to happen. It will. It will. But I know what's going to happen to the left after this. Oh, boy. You think you had it bad before. You think Trump went hard on you before. You have no idea. I'm not making threats. I just know what's going to happen. Don't matter. The political fallout from this dinky is going to be a landslide. Doesn't matter if they caught him. Doesn't matter. This is going to be a landslide destruction of the left in America. Historically, this is what happens when assassinations like this happen. Assassinations like this start world wars. I don't know. How you doing, Bullfrog? I'm just, there's some things been going on in this country. I know there's been a lot of things going on in your country, Bullfrog, but right now, there's some major heavy hitters in our country right now as well. Let me explain, Room Shed. This assassination is all the political ammunition Trump needs to start a crackdown on you leftists. Groups like Antifa and other groups who are proclaiming violence, that's all they need to start arresting you in numbers. A lot of you leftists like to threaten people with violence, so a lot of you are going to get arrested. There's going to be several federal arrests. Your FBI is going to be coming to your door. And they're going to start cracking down on the left. I watch what you say now, leftists. Really watch what you say. You start making any more threats, they're going to start coming down on you. I'm not. Sabrina, get rid of Al Reza. Bye-bye, Al Reza. Well, it's not morning here, Shah, but it's good. No, I'm not. I just know what's going to happen. I know what's going to happen in the Trump administration. This assassination is going to be like a landslide on the left. The left is going. The federal government's going to come down the left like a hammer. Oh, I can assure you, a lot of these leftists, they're going to get locked up. They're going to get locked up. You can see, you're going to see a lot of RICO charges being filed. That's so true, Bullfrog. What I'm saying is not a threat. What I'm saying is the fallout from this assassination is going to be tremendous on the left. There's going to be a major crackdown on the left. Groups like Antifa, BLM, be prepared to get a lawyer. You're done for. You're done. Many of you are going to jail. Many of you. Because you're going to go, because the FBI will show up your door very soon. Have you made threats on the internet? Many of you leftists have. Have you done things? Have you? They're going to find some. The FBI will find some way to. Be prepared for a mass arrest of a lot of liberal organizations. We're talking like a lot of liberal groups are going to be arrested in mass numbers after this assassination. Hey, I'm not saying all of you are going to be arrested, but a lot of you are. Really? Like I'm saying, you can say I'm wrong, but the fallout from this is going to be bad for your side, not mine. I'm not a leftist. I'm a Trump supporter. I support RFK Jr. You, on the other hand, the opposition has got something to worry about now. Pam Bondi will waste no time on drafting it. And there'll be new laws drafted, too. And trust me, there'll be new laws coming down the pike after this assassination attempt. Well, it is a real assassination. How you doing, Joseph? I'm not calling for it. I'm saying it's going to happen. I'm saying this assassination was the trigger. All that Trump needed to do to start cracking down on you leftists, and you just did it. Laugh now, cry later. Surviving, yes, have a fight to survive mindset. Sabrina. All I can tell you is the aftermath from this assassination ain't going to be good for the left. I'll tell you that. It is not going to be good. There's no way you can spin this. No way you can get out of this. Trump has the DOJ. Be prepared for a crackdown. Charlie Kirk, a prominent right-wing voice, was assassinated. Interesting. That's all I got to say about this, you know. Oh boy. Jersey, you know, the thing is, a lot of you leftist trolls, laugh it up. Laugh it up. Celebrate it. Go ahead. But you're not going to like what's going to happen afterwards. No. So, you know, you can laugh it up. You can say what you want. Oh, I'm an idiot. But when there's a crackdown, don't say I didn't warn you. When they're cracking down, when they're shutting down your organizations, when they shut down the BLM, when they shut down Antifa, you're going to know. I was right. All right, here I am. Okay. That's all I got to say. All I can say is to the left, out to the American left. You're fucked. You're absolutely fucked. And you fucked yourselves. Yeah. You have no idea what you just did. There will be no Democratic Party in the future. None. Because a right-winger wouldn't do this. Zuko. Unfortunately, that's what's going to happen, Tanot. I know they did, but this is going to lead to a crackdown of the left, and I can't say I feel sorry for you. I really don't. I don't feel sorry for you. How can I feel sorry for you after you did this to yourselves? You know. How much what? How many leftists are going to get arrested after this? Probably a lot. You know, personally, I don't care. Okay, I don't care about your side. I really don't. Yes, rip Charlie Kirk, Luca. I really don't care what happens to you because you don't care what happens to me. So if a lot of you get rounded up and arrested, I don't give a damn. Okay. American liberalism is dead. It's gone. At least not in its current form. You're gonna care pretty soon, Tannet, and you're gonna care very soon. You're gonna care very, very soon. When the feds are knocking, when the feds are beating down your door, you're gonna care. Trust me on that one. They're gonna round up as many leftists as they can. If they can get 200 of them, they're gonna get you. You're gonna care. All right. Well, and that's all I can say. I mean, that's very sad for you, not for me. That's your problem, not my problem. Well, I don't know exactly how many are going to get rounded up. I know that a lot of them are going to get rounded up, possibly including, you know, it's over. It's way over. But on a brighter note, thank you, Avari. How you doing, Ninja? All right, Avery. Look, these are some tumultuous times we live in. I can't always put a happy face on things, but to a certain extent, there is a bright like a silver lining in this dark cloud. And the silver lining is this: the left, as it stands today, the American left will no longer be in power for decades. You will not have power for decades. You will be shut out of power. The Republicans will rule this country for decades. No matter who's president. So if you're on the American left, I would advise you to book your passport now. Canada and Europe will be glad to have you. Book your passport. We're talking about the aftermath of the Charlie Kirk assassination and the crackdown that's going to happen on the American left. We're going to see a leftist crackdown like you wouldn't believe. Groups like Antifa. Oh, you're going to have the feds pouring down your neck. You know what I mean? Yeah, Bullfrog. Oh, I think you should be terrified. You no longer control the federal government. Pam Bondi is in charge of the Justice Department. Be prepared for mass sweeps of leftist organizations. Leftist leaders are going to be arrested by the dozens. Mark my words. We'll see about that, Tanit. We'll see. I'll say a prayer for Charlie Kirk. In Jesus Christ's name, I pray for the soul of Charlie Kirk. I pray for his family. I pray for this country. Amen. I know that, Bullfrog. But these are the countries that a lot of these liberals will flee to after America is no longer tolerant towards them. The age of tolerating liberals is over. No more tolerance. You'll find the tolerance in Canada and Europe, but not here. Good luck is all I can say to the leftists out there. Good luck, because you're going to need it. I know. Yeah. All right. Well, what can you say? You got to put a smile on even the most grim of circumstances. I mean, life goes on, I guess. I bought the flag like this, D. I'm not calling for fashion. I'm just saying what's going to happen. I study history. Tanit. Do you study history? Have you ever watched? This is very similar to the assassination of Franz Ferdinand. Started World War II. Assassinations like this have political ramifications. You realize that, right? And especially when you have a Republican House and Senate, and a Republican White House, and a Republican Justice Department. Did you think this was a good idea? A Republican FBI? No. This is not 2024. This is not the Biden years. This is not the Obama years. Things have changed. Yeah. Isn't that? Get rid of Tanit. Please get rid of Tana. If that's the case. Yeah. The point is that's what's going to happen. All right. I have a new video up called Fight to Survive Mindset. So true, YK. So true. I made some prayers for him, his family. Yeah. Get rid of him. Get rid of this individual. Never mind. Well, I gotta go. God bless you. All glory goes to God. And please pray for Charlie Kirk and his family. I'll give you wisdom as this. We live in tumultuous times, hammer and nails. The best place you can be in times like this is in rural America. Because regardless of what's going on in the cities and most of the country, rural America is going to be the most stable place to be. The least amount of riots, the least amount of anything bad that's going on. You want to be in a place where nothing is going on, pretty much, where it is boring as it can be. Because right now, boring is safe. Let's get out of those cities. Leave the cities. You know. Exactly, Sabrina. Yeah. And to the left, you really have no sense of and to the leftists out there, just like every time before, you have no idea about the ramifications of what you've done. I mean, the things you did during the past decade, you didn't see the ramifications of what you were doing, the consequences of your actions, until it bit you in the ass. And this assassination is about to bite you in the ass. Really? I'm not saying, I say really, oh, come on. We can survive without modern society. We just got to get off the stuff that we're used to. Got to learn new skills, that's all. It's not hard.